Back to the charts of Big Boss Crypto, and today we'll take a look at Chainlink and why Citibank, one of the biggest banks in the world, believes that Chainlink will be worth more than Bitcoin. We'll take a look at an interesting tweet that reference to that article published by Citibank themselves called Bitcoin at the Tipping Point, and where that might value Chainlink in the price when Chainlink reaches about $1 trillion in market cap when that article was written. So without further ado, let's look at the charts. Okay then, so shout out to this guy on Twitter right here called the Link Marine at Link Marine 1 for basically spreading news about the article and basically linking it right here. So definitely, if you want to see the article by yourself, I'll provide a link in the description as well. But yeah, we're in the article right here, and as you can see, it's over 100 pages long, so it's quite of a read. But we only want to see the relevant information regarding Chainlink, which if we filter and search for Chainlink in the article right here, we can see our first match down here. That a new type of on-chain offering can identify data input needed by smart contract and scan real-world data sources, APIs, and payment systems for the requisite information, which the network then delivers back to the smart contract. Where the leading provider, Chainlink, describes the network as a decentralized oracle that searches for and imports data from the real world and delivers it to smart contracts that run in the on-chain universe. Furthermore, if you go down, originally designed for the Ethereum platform started to be adopted by others such as Tezos and Polkadot, so other layer 1 projects see the potential for Chainlink and immediately want to adopt it for their networks. And Chainlink was recognized by the World Economic Forum, which was named in its 100 most promising technology pioneers of 2020. And if you don't know anything about Chainlink and its connection to World Economic Forum, we have made many videos about their connection since many years back, especially with Klaus Schwab loving Chainlink and has written about Chainlink in his books about why it's the future of crypto and will be a future of everything when it comes to business and technology. So if you want to see that video, we'll provide a link on top of the screen right here. But anyway, uh, further in this article, this is a huge statement right here. Developers that utilize the Chainlink network pay for the protocol's native token Link, thus a token that helps facilitate the growth of the on-chain ecosystem, may also gain prominence over Bitcoin in time as it becomes increasingly critical to the operation of the blockchain infrastructure. It is thus already possible to envision a commerce-linked or infrastructure-linked coin that may eventually eclipse Bitcoin. And this is huge. They are basically saying, in other words, like this picture says right here, that over time, when Chainlink develops their technology, it will eventually become much, much bigger than Bitcoin when it comes to market cap and use case. And this is really huge and bullish for Chainlink, as we are basically in the infancy stage before tokenized assets take over and where Chainlink will see real growth in the future. Citibank wrote the article back in March of 2021, which was about the end of our last bull run, as you see right here, before we had a big drop down in the summer and basically a final push up before the bear market began. And as you can see right here on this chart where I highlighted, the market value, the market cap for Bitcoin was right up over $1 trillion. And once again, if we look back on what Citibank said, they strongly believe that Chainlink will become bigger than Bitcoin as it becomes more important for blockchain and business overall in the future. So the question is then, where will that price Chainlink in the future? Let's do some math then. So on CoinGecko.com, we got the Chainlink page right here. As you can see, the price is about 6.71 US dollars, market cap around 3.3 billion, and circular supply right under 500 million, as you see right here. So if we believe that Chainlink will reach about trillions of dollars in market cap, which is possible and a low estimate considering what Citibank themselves said about Chainlink being much, much more worth than Bitcoin in the future, we'll use these calculations. So if we take the current price of Chainlink, 6.71, divide by right about 3.3, we get what each Chainlink token is worth, about $2.03 at about $1 billion in market cap. So if we take that by times 1,000, which will be the market cap around $1 trillion, we get that each Chainlink token will be worth around 2,033 US dollars, which is huge. And yeah, that might seem too good to be true, but we have to remember that if we look on tokenization and the future of growth of crypto in the future, we can see that we are in the big infancy stage right here, with tokenized assets being only about 0.6 trillions of dollars in the current year of 2023, and by 2030 we will range in between at least 16 trillions of dollars, which is a highly conservative forecast, up to 68 trillions of dollars by 2030 in best case scenario. So, in my personal opinion, this is not financial advice. I believe Chainlink will be far, far more worth than only $2,000 by 2030, in my opinion. That's all for me. Thank you so much for your time. Leave a like, subscribe if you enjoyed the video, or leave a dislike if you didn't. Please note that this is not financial or investment advice. This is only for educational and entertainment purposes only. This is Big Boss Crypto, the reels of the real of crypto YouTubers. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Big Boss out.